on the guitar, and that's the bajo, Armando. Baterista is Jose. She's Cheryl from Florida. Yeah. Yeah. And she's playing stuff with us and helping us do stuff, like all sorts of stuff. She can do all sorts of things. She's very talented.
Wow.
But she's from Florida. So.
I'm Cheryl from Florida, too.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Absolutely. You're flanked on each side by Cheryls from Florida. Everyone should be so lucky. Well, even though it made you cringe, Kim, you are going on 20 years now. I've been keeping count. I've been there all along the way with you.
Thanks for that.
Congratulations. And the music sounds fresher than ever. Mountain Battles. We hopefully coming out very soon. It'll be out
April 8th. Yeah.
April 8th. Yeah. Counting the days, and it's so fun to hear a sneak peek of those songs.
Stealing it now. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're stealing it now. This is live on the air, you know.
We're doing a record release party, you know.
You are?
Yeah, we did a record release party. We're gonna air it on the internet.
Oh.
Yeah, record release.
You want to tell us more details about that?
It's just funny. It's a vinyl that goes around and around, and it's like, oh, it's our big record.
I remember those. I've been around long enough to remember records. Well, it sounds like, from what I've heard, I've had to do a little bit of reading to find out about it and looking, to see if I can find those sneaking songs that you can find on the internet. And it sounds like you've been having fun with this new record, and you've sort of tried new things, stretching your legs. It's got a little international flair. You guys singing in different languages.
Yeah.
See? Yes. She took the Spanish route, and you went German.
Right.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Right. Well, I was at my 4-track and had the Telecaster on. And I just made this cute little riff. I thought it was funny. Like, I think I tuned down to a D, of course, to make it cool.
Of course, it's much funnier in a D.
Yeah, it's so better. But, and I thought, oh, it'd be so cool if I could sing German on this. So, I don't know German.
And you did, and we can expect that on Mountain Battles.
Exactly.
At the record release party.
Exactly.
And you went the Spanish route.
Yes.
And
do you have to speak on your mic, or else nobody can hear you?
Okay. And a little Astoria about that.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, you know what? There was a jukebox in East Los Angeles where we used to live.
Yeah.
In Los Angeles.
Yeah. In 2002, there was a smoking ban in California. That was one of the first states with the smoking ban. So the only place, we were living in East LA, and the only place you could smoke in East LA was the bar El Capiro across the street from the East Los Angeles Sheriff's Station, because all the detectives would go across the street and smoke and drink their scotch or whatever. It's true, isn't it? Anyway, they had a jukebox there, and it had a Gala Mas de Noche on it. Loved it. Played it over and over again.
Well, you do an excellent job on that.
Mondo helped her.
Gracias. In other ways that you've stretched out, I heard on this album, is it's not as sparse. I mean, sparse is not a word I would use actually for Breeders albums, but you had a little bit of fun with some overdubs on here.
Yeah, Kelly gets mad when anybody mentions that, because I think, okay, Kelly, go to the mic. Tell me what it is. What is it?
It's like this, we overdubbed every track, and there's like 50 tracks of overdubs on there, and it's not like that. I'll give you that it has more than Title TK.
Okay, what happened was we were getting interviewed in Europe, and there's a language barrier, of course. And inevitably, the journalist says, what's the difference between this album and your last effort?
The best journalist question ever. Come on, right?
So I
didn't have that one.
Instead of saying, we really wanted to show the political world today in this record, which I guess bands actually answer this question. They actually answer it. That's why it gets asked. Because bands are assholes enough that they answer it. That's why they ask the question.
And refuse to answer it from here on out.
Well, I didn't want
Look
to
at the trouble you've got yourself in.
You don't want to be difficult.
I don't want to be difficult. Because so I actually tried to answer. I think there's a few more overdubs on this record than the last one. So now...
That's carved in stone now.
Exactly! This is our overdub record!
So everyone today, if you leave with anyone here, anything left here today, it's that there's more overdubs on Mountain Battles.
And there are! It's true, it's okay. This is our overdub.
Why don't you leave us with some music? I know you have one more from the new album, but I think a nice surprise
Yes.
here too.
Well,
The Breeders live on KEXP.
Yeah, and this song doesn't have any overdubs.